I didn't turn our sound on. Okay, we didn't turn our sound on, so that's so embarrassing. And thank you, Lisa, for letting us know. It helps if I read the comments. Anyhow, we started talking about Bob Ross, but that's not what today is all about. But if you like Bob Ross, you want some novel things, we've got mints. We've got this paintbrush dipping candy. Some people don't know who Bob Ross is, but he was a guy that painted on TV. Here's a nice photo of him right here. And those are the Christmas sweater mints. But what we're really here for is the fabric today. And I'm Kelly, and Diane is here.
Good morning.
So we're back, and I did not have one of our devices turned on. It shuts off by itself, whether we want it to or not. But we have lots and lots of product to show you.
Yep, it's a beautiful day.
And look at this right here, all this fabric. And we said earlier, and if you could read our lips, you already know this. But Diane and I never thought we would be having
cutting
fabric and selling fabric here at Memory Bound.
Nope.
And someday we are going to go out and we're going to list all the strange things that we've had here for sale. And maybe you've experienced some of them. And that topic of Bob Ross came up at the same time. But what we're going to
know when I open a box what I'm going to find.
Yes. I wasn't here when Bob Ross showed up, unfortunately, and I don't think I had said anything to Diane
that was a
about
surprise.
it. And she's one of the people that doesn't know who Bob Ross is. So it was quite a surprise. But welcome. It looks like Deb's here and Hope. Hello, Hope, and Diane's here. And Diane this is Diane with two N's, loved watching Bob Ross.
Oh, I missed out.
And Lisa says there's a happy little store right over here. That's what, I think he had happy trees that he painted. So he painted happy trees. All right, well, we've got sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you our fabric first. We've got a project Diane's going to show us, and then we got all kinds of new product today. So sit back, relax, and we need to show our craft along from yesterday. So let's do that first.
Where might it be?
Well, I didn't really plan this very well, but I think it might be over here. If you joined us yesterday, Teresa did a craft along, and if you missed it, go back and watch it because here we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's a really fun technique with the Tim Holtz watercolor pencils and a stencil. That's really all you need.
That one's cool.
She took, so like for this, she made a background, and then she made a card for us so we could see what it looked like. So Teresa, nice job. And check that out. It was just one more way to use your watercolor pencils. And I know anytime we can show you new ways to use your product, we think that's pretty good, and hopefully you do too. Okay. All right. Are we ready for fabric?
I'll take the camera and you can...
All right. Should we show this after we show it? Well, we have been carrying Tim Holtz Fabric. This is our second round. It was kind of a risk last year, but I think it went pretty well. And a lot of you have really loved it and been inspired. Tim had his video, was it last weekend or the weekend before?
Weekend before.
So go back or just go to Tim's YouTube channel. Search on Tim Holtz. And you can see a video with all kinds of amazing projects with his new fabrics.
Yeah, they're pretty spectacular.
And we'll show you the Halloween, and then we'll show you the Christmas, and then we'll show you some everyday fabric that we have also. And thank you. So for Halloween.
And this is new. This is the new laboratory.
And this this has got a great name. It's called Striped Black. So I'm unrolling it a little bit. I probably should do this way so you could see it.
Kind of a water.
It's kind of washed out.
It is really.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
The stains.
Can
you see like the water stains?
Yep.
This looks like the rug under my desk right now because I spilled some water on it the other day. Okay, so this is Striped Black, and you can buy this by the Crafty Cuts. If you'd like a yard or a half yard, you can just call us. It's $6.99 for a half yard and $12.99 for a full yard. Online, you can pick it up as one of our exclusive little Crafty Cuts. And they come like this. They're really cute. They're all bundled up. And this is exclusive to Memory Bound, our own very own size. It's approximately 22 by 12 or 12 by 22. Yeah. So it's kind of a fun little size. A lot of you are just paper crafters, and I shouldn't say just, but a lot of you are just using this for little paper craft projects, and you don't need a full yard. So we wanted you to have that option. Okay, and then we have creepy clippings, and I want to hold it up so it's right. I guess I'll hold it like this, Diane, so it's right side up. If I unroll it, it'll be upside down.
Just like his sticker book. It is amazing that they can do that on fabric.
It is. It's very detailed that they can print like that. And there's a few little orange words occasionally.
Oh, yep, right there.
Took away the only thing he ever loved out of the hollow. So these are quotes and words out of books.
Actual books.
Real books.
Yep.
Not fake books, real books. And that's called Creepy Clippings. And if you'd like this by the yard or the half yard, you can just give us a call. We do have it in the Crafty Cuts. So if you want a little piece of it, don't you think these would be nice to cut the words out of and just put them on your projects?
Or cover your album front for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of different. Make little wall hangings.
Pharmaceutical, chemist, amusements, take the dead, dry bones. I don't know what book that was in. And this one this is called Formula Neutral, and it kind of reminds me of like Edgar Allan Poe was writing something. And I guess I'll have to hold it like this to get it right side up.
There you go.
So this is Formula.
It really has a lot of stains on it.
It does.
It's amazing.
And if you'd like this by the yard or the half yard, then just give us a call. I think this one's kind of fun. I do think it's neat with all the stains. And that comes in a Crafty Cut also. We have the little Crafty Cut for that.
Don't be deceived by the different ways they're folded. We had several people folding, and they all have their own way.
We're being creative. This is called Flourish Orange. So this is a nice orange for the holiday.
It is more goldish.
It's kind of a goldish orange.
Yeah. But it's really cool.
It's pretty. It's nice if you want kind of a solid. But Diane, it also looks like it's got like blemishes or
it does.
Different
it's very
shadings.
Distressed.
And this is all 100% cotton. And that you can get Crafty Cuts. All of these you can get Crafty Cuts in. We just did that because we just want to make it convenient for you. Okay. Are we ready for Christmas?
Okay. So shall we show the...
Oh, yeah, the neutral. Yeah.
This is just...
kind of your everyday.
Yeah,
but I really
line.
think this would be great for Halloween.
That would be a great
And
addition.
this is called Cracked Shadow. But it has a color to it.
It's more kind of a yellowish.
Quartz. It's called quartz. And it does have cracks in it.
Yeah.
And words. This is a good one that would go with a lot of other colors. And this one I really love. This one's called Dictionary.
Yeah, we sold a lot of that.
And again, if you'd like a yard or a half yard of these, you just need to give us a call. Otherwise, we do have them in the Crafty Cuts. Well, this would just be so cool just to cut out some of the stuff. And you can ink this. You can dye it. And then here's Symphony.
Just one of the kind of more generic music.
And it would go with a lot, too.
Yep.
This could be Christmas or whatever you like. It's just one of the foundations. And this one I might have to unroll a little bit, Diane, because this is called Ticking.
I know, I love this. This
and
is an
old-fashioned. Can you see the...
You spilled your Kool-Aid on it.
Or you go in an old spooky house and they've got those mattresses that are covered with this and they're all stained.
Oh.
So that's a good one too. Good descriptions, right, guys? And then this one, should we have people guess what this one's called? It's kind of obvious. This is called Numbers.
Teresa has this on her apron.
Oh, she does.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice because you could cut out your individual numbers. You know, if you want to do a 25 for Christmas, a 31 for Halloween, and it's black and white, so it goes with just about everything. So that's called Numbers, and we have this in Crafty Cuts also. Okay. Do you want to, should we show the Christmas and then show your projects, or do you want to show your projects next?
What about the bundles?
Okay, then we do have fat quarters, and these are $39.99. And I believe they have 10 different papers.
Or fabric.
Or fabric, whatever you want. And we've got 2 color schemes. And I was looking for the names on these. This is monochromatic.
And these are all online.
So, yeah, this is online.
That's gorgeous.
You can ink these, you guys. You can dye them.
Yeah.
You can stamp on them. You can cut them into pieces. You can make quilts or whatever you like. That's the monochromatic, and let's see what this one is called. Well, the name is covered up. So if you go out there and you see monochromatic, and you know if you want this one, don't get that one. Get the one that
has color.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
So you get 10 fat quarters in these. And there I see some of that symphony.
Yep.
And there's some dictionary. And look at that one on the back, everybody.
So these are all like his papers, either backdrops or wallpaper.
Like that.
Yeah.
So if you've got the paper, some of these are going to look kind of familiar. Okay, well, should we show, you want to show do you want to tell about your project?
This is, I got this in the mail from a really good friend, Kim, who is a seamstress. She's a quilter. I'll call her a quilter and a scrapbooker. And it's on one of the hangers that we can no longer get, but if you were in Merrymakers, these are the hangers that we
And you have a new hanger coming.
We do.
So we have a new hanger coming.
But then she put eyelets in, and they're all attached by gator clips.
Oh, yeah. So she's got eyelets right here between them, and then has those little clips holding them together.
And she sewed on them, and then
there's
so
cute.
Pumpkin, and all of them have a leaf. Some of them have clusters that she made that are really cool. And then there's 2 more, so I have a total of 5.
You have a lot. You're so lucky.
And some of the fabric we have and some we don't.
Like you'll recognize the clippings here, and here was
the flourish.
What was this called?
Formula.
This is the
haven't learned
formula.
all the names yet, but isn't that just the coolest
I just think
gift?
how she's combined paper. She's got metal charms.
Yeah, and buttons and
Diane, just to have one of these would make me happy.
It's pretty cool.
So there's an idea of what you can make.
Great gift that I got.
And here's the stripe on this pumpkin here.
And we are going to try to find a pumpkin pattern that hopefully in the next couple days we'll have. We won't have like real patterns. Or you can just get online.
Maybe like Maggie's chicken pattern. Maybe she can draw something for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are patterns online. You can go online and search on patterns, and you can find them too.
And it looked like she put the what's on between the?
I think it's got like
batting or warm and natural. We do have that, but pretty cool, isn't it?
Kim, very nice, and Diane, what a special gift to receive.
Very, very nice.
And this is your style. It's going to look perfect in your home.
It is.
And maybe you could make something like this with Christmas trees. Put a tree on each one, or an ornament, or a snowman. Ooh, you could maybe do 3.
And if you don't have a hanger, you could always put it on a canvas board to put it on, set it on an easel. Or
there's lots of options.
Yeah. So hopefully in the next couple days I'll come up with a pumpkin pattern or something else.
Oh yeah, because there's nothing going on here,
right? We have nothing else to do.
That's why we haven't. Well, we just really got the fabric checked in.
Yeah,
it arrived. It took 2 days to.
Week.
It came in a couple different days, and we've been trying to get it cut because we want to get those crafty cuts ready for everybody that would like them. And like we said, if you'd like a yard or a half yard for the every day and the Halloween, you just need to call us. For the Christmas, we do have that already pre-cut for you online.
And it is online.
All right, well, should we go to Christmas?
It's pretty cool.
We ready? Oh, and also
ready.
we have a special. If you buy a yard of fabric, we have the little Tim Holtz Fabric remnant scraps, I'm going to call them, available that we'll throw in for free for you. Okay.
1 per person.
All right, and Diane, this is actually some of last year's Christmas, but we still would like to show it. This is Christmas music, and I guess I thought I could hang them the other way, but this was really popular because people just cut out each little music piece, and it comes in the crafty cut, or if you call us, we can cut a half a yard or a yard for you. We don't have a lot of this one left, so if it's your favorite and you want a yard or a half yard, don't wait.
It's got Little Town of Bethlehem, Jingle Bells, First Noel,
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. Yeah, they're really
Very,
cool.
very nice. Tim Holtz, thank you. And this is actually different because this is a flannel, and this is called Christmas Stripe. And we have this in a crafty cut, and we have a little bit of this left if you wanted a yard or a half yard. If you want this colorful greens and red striped flannel, be sure and call us soon. And then this one is called Christmas Time.
That's the whole collection. I couldn't figure out what it was called because there was no name on it.
This is a no name.
Yeah.
This is the no name, but we're calling it Christmas Time.
But I love it. He had paper like this.
I think if you start combining some of these, and maybe we can do that, you're going to really love how they go together. And then this is one called Leaf Medallion, and this is also flannel.
Yeah.
Which is so soft. You just want to like. And this is a nice green.
And it will definitely go with the new collection.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so will this green.
And this is Christmas Stars.
Love this, too.
Okay. It says green on it, but I'm pretty sure this is Christmas Stars.
There is no name on it.
It doesn't have a name.
No. So I called it green.
This is green, but it's green with the diamond stars. It's kind of that mid-century modern look. Mm-hmm. And this, again, is a very nice neutral, or not Christmas, but I just want to tell everybody something because I wanted to do this really bad last year and I didn't. But with these diamonds, you could make a Christmas tree if you cut out along the triangle, and then you could stitch and you could put stuff in between the little sections.
Yeah, that would be neat on a hanging.
I think so. It's also a good background because it's green.
We'll get that done.
Yeah, we'll do that today. We'll do it a little later. And here's the carolers.
This is the new music for this year.
So this one's got
different colors.
Here I've got the old music. Well, there's the symphony.
Yeah.
So there's 3 musics.
So
you've got the
last year.
What was last year's called? Now I don't remember. Sorry, guys. Christmas music. It's called Carolers this year.
So it's got "Oh Holy Night," "O Come All Ye Faithful," "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen." Always has Jingle Bells.
Deck the Hall. I always thought it was Deck the Halls, but maybe it's Deck the Hall. And then remember there is Symphony also if you want more of a generic overall music.
So you'll see a theme through the new. It's got the tape on it.
Yeah, and boy,
so it matches his cello tape that
is coming at the end of next month. It's due in at the end of September. Okay, and then this is really pretty. This is Festive Ledger, and I'm going to have to unroll this because you're not going to understand why it's called a ledger, but maybe Diane can zoom in on it. In the background, you will see like little ledger words.
Yep, you can see the printing and some of the bluer lines.
And the tape.
And the tape again.
Yellowed tape, like the cello tape.
Heidi, did you miss a few in the stack? We're working on the new stack right now. I think we showed pretty much all the older stuff.
This one's called Lodge.
This is so cool. And if you recognize it, it matches the tin that he came out with a couple years ago. Yep.
Okay, if I had the bell, we'll have somebody get the tin. I don't know where the bell went.
Again, it's got the Scotch tape.
I'm going to set it aside, Diane, so we can do that. And all of these we have crafty cuts of.
Even though they're different sizes.
They are the same. They don't look the same, but they are. We have crafty cuts, and then you can also order online half yards or yards in the Christmas fabric. We don't have it in Halloween because we're a little more limited, but we do in the Christmas. And Diane, this is taped gingham, but I think this could be Halloween or Christmas.
Maggie and I loved this one. Look at that.
This is, again, kind of, got little pieces of tape throughout it. And I think it would be great for Halloween or Christmas, or making like a snowman out of this, I think would be really cute too. So that was called taped gingham.
Okay, thanks Kim for answering that question. I gotta
look at these two together, Diane. This is what I want to do.
I love that.
I just want to put things together.
I want curtains for my valance made out of that black.
Oh, that would be good. Okay, this is another one that I really like. because it's green and it's got your tape. And it's nice to have the greens because they set off all the other, all the reds. If you have a green, like, you could do something like this.
And really, a lot of this stuff all goes together.
It does. All right, now we had the Halloween clippings, and now we have the Christmas clippings. So here are the same thing, but with Christmas words. So Merry Christmas, Dear Santa, of peace, goodwill toward men, the Christmas spirit. I hear a merry jingling. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I
hear a merry jingling.
Ooh, I like that too.
I do too. Can we remember that after the video? Good old Santa. So really fun. You can get it by the yard, the half yard. It's online. And Diane, I'm saving these collage ones to last.
We'll go over.
They're confusing.
They are confusing.
Now this reminds me of a calendar. This is called Winter Toil.
So if you remember, he had backdrops in this kind of paper that I loved with the calendar and the tree, the winter scene. Oh, I just love that.
Yeah, it's just very. It's a good neutral. You could put this with about anything. And you could also put it with this. Everything.
Beth, that would be good. She wants paper in the black and white gingham.
Yes.
That with the tape. That would be pretty cool.
Let's remember that too.
Yes.
Okay, and then this one is called Berry Branch. And this is nice. It's nice to have those solids that are mostly red or mostly green. Because then when you get your patterns, these are just going to set everything off. So Berry Branch. Boy, I can see we need to get that tape back in stock, those stickers.
Yep, it was too bad that they went out of stock.
I think they were much more popular than they thought.
Well, and a lot of the makers used on the ideology used the sellotape, so we really need to get it back in.
It's due in the end of September, and we have a lot coming. So this is poinsettia print, and it's very pretty. Got the tape, and I just sorry guys, I just want to look at it. It also has gray in it. Did you notice that?
No.
And when you throw in like a gray to something like this, it makes your colors pop.
Wow.
Okay, now the last three are very confusing, but Diane knows how to tell them apart.
I do.
Because there's holiday collage, postcard collage, and woodland collage. So there's 3 collages. This is holiday. And you're going to know this one because Diane taught me.
Because of the music. This one's got music paper. No,
these
words.
Fabric. It's got music. So this one was the, what's this one called? Holiday collage.
And I love those labels.
I'm going to do this.
The green labels are so cool.
I think that'll
We might have a timber here real
Here, I'll
shortly.
do that. So that's the holiday collage, and here's the postcard collage. And what was it that this one had that made it?
The calendar.
The calendar.
And it does say postcard on it too.
So that's the postcard collage. And there's one more, and it's woodland collage.
And this has the plaid.
How did you figure that out, Diane?
I don't know.
Because I was very confused as to what was what. So there's 3 collages.
So there's 3 different ones.
I'll try not to fall. Then you can see them all.
Yeah,
and those you can get by the yard, the half yard, or you can get one of our cute little crafty cuts.
I love all the twiggies and the holly.
And there are pictures of these online, so you can see them online. I know. I like them all. It's almost like.
Do we want to tell what this is down here if you happen to get that on a...
Here, do you want to explain it?
Okay. So Tim explained this, so you can see these numbers, and this one goes up to 18. That's how many times this fabric has to go through. It's got printed? 18 different colors.
Wow.
I
believe it with that one, because that was a pretty...
So that's pretty cool.
Let's
if
see
you
what
get
this one
a
is.
crafty cut with that on it. I think we're going to have a...
14. This one's got more than that even.
Well, let's go up here.
Well, maybe
16,
it's the same.
17 different ones.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool how they do that. 15. They all have
There's the
about
bell.
17 or 18.
Gloria, could you get us one of those little tins, the Tim Holtz little
plaid.
picnic basket plaid tins? Okay, Gloria's going to get us one of those tins so people can see. And then, Diane, I was going to try to get our plaid fabric out because that was this. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. So
Because
Gloria
that was
went to
on-
get our little tin that matches.
So I just wanted them to see how this
Yeah.
goes with. You
How
got the same
fun.
plaid.
I love that.
I
Wow.
know. Don't you just want to?
Yes, I want to go home.
We just
and
want to go
play.
home now. All right, forget the rest of the video. We're going home. All right, and Gloria ran up to grab us the plaid. So the one that has the music would match. Oh, I didn't realize it was so close, Gloria. Thank you. So here's the little tins. These are $9.99. They're kind of like little picnic baskets, and we've had these. This might be the third holiday.
Right,
for
but
these.
I think they're going away.
Oh.
But you never know what he's going to come up with for Christmas. We haven't seen.
So
that
people
yet.
will put stuff in them. You could tie a little greenery on here, put candy or a little gift in there, put it on your plates maybe at your holiday or even fall. It even kind of lends itself to fall. They've also done a lot of makes where they'll take it and they'll build little vignettes inside. And these are $9.99 and they are metal. The handles work really nice. And so
who
maybe
wouldn't
what
wanna
we have
get a
is what we
gift?
have. Oh, I would.
in there.
But look, it does match the fabric.
Yeah,
I love that. I
pretty
didn't realize
cool.
that. I'm glad you mentioned it.
pretty cool.
Okay, are there any questions about fabric?
Okay, I think the collages are amazing.
Yes,
yeah,
they
they're
are.
loving.
It's all amazing. You guys, you just want to feel them. They're soft.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So let us know if you want any of it.
Yeah, the Christmas is online in yards, half yards, and crafty cuts. The Halloween, the crafty cuts, and the neutral fabrics are online as crafty cuts. If you would like yardage in those, then you just need to call.
Yeah, just give us a
And
call.
we've got people waiting on the phone to answer your call. So, all right. Well, we've got some other new product to show.
we gonna show.
Oh yeah. Let's show. Yeah, we
While
wanted
we're
to
over
show.
here.
Thank you, Diane. I'm getting off track. Yesterday, Teresa and I were here, and we showed you the new Elizabeth Craft collection, and we're calling it LDV.
Oh, that's
And
good.
so, and it's just beautiful. It has albums to match the new paper pack. This is grape jelly, and the teal one we sold out of, but we have more coming. And then maybe, do you want to just kind of pan across here?
So there's like 6 new dies and 4
Love
new
that.
stamps. This was my favorite arrows. It's
And I'll show the back so you can see.
yeah, it's got a ton of dies that go with it.
That one's $32.99. They always have lots of dies,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah,
Which-
they've done a
Thank
really
you,
good
Elizabeth
job.
Crafts. So Diane, the one that Teresa and I were laughing at, and maybe it's gone, about that had the alphabets in it and the words. It might be another one that's coming.
Oh,
I think we've got it coming.
yeah. So that one is gone too.
And a couple of them were travel, and then a couple were crafty. So we have one called the Craft Store, you guys, which is very special. And the bookstore, we had to pull Teresa away from the bookstore one. These have dies, so you can cut out the main image there with the little girl reading or the
tube of paint.
tube of paints. So pretty cool. Thank you,
Yeah,
Elizabeth
if
Crafts.
things are out of stock, we will have them
They come
reordered.
fast.
Yep.
All right, let's go up to, since we talked about Tim Holtz, let's hit the
Jan, you could definitely do those for Christmas with a tree, a bell. Those would be so much
snowman face.
Yeah.
Even just one would be nice.
fun. Or a collage-y looking one.
Well, Diane has said it publicly that we're going to find a pattern, so we'll try to find a pattern for sure.
Okay, they want to know when our holiday open house is.
Okay. Our holiday open house is the first weekend in November, so it's going to be like November. We usually start it on Wednesday, so it's going to be going on Halloween.
Right,
and through
yeah.
the next
Okay.
week.
So we go from Halloween
I know.
immediately to Christmas.
We don't like to do that, but you guys, if you come to our holiday open house, there's a big craft show here in
Yep.
Ankeny at 3 schools. Diane, has it been going on, do you think, for
Well,
like 40
I've
years?
lived in Ankeny 38, 39, oh geez, almost 41 years we've lived in Ankeny, and
Wow.
it's been going on since then.
I think it had a big anniversary. It's a big thing. They even
Yeah.
bus you between the schools.
Yeah.
And so we always coordinate our event with that. And we'll have stuff throughout the holiday season, but that will be our big kickoff.
And all the other stores in town have
Yes.
holiday open
It's a
houses,
fun
too.
day, very fun day. Okay, looks like we got Janine here today.
Janine is working like a dog. What's your shirt?
Her shirt says corn dog. In my corn dog era,
Oh, my
Iowa
gosh.
State Fair. Janine has a million Iowa State
I
Fair
was just going to
t-shirts.
say, do you have like one for each day of the...
She did.
I do now, probably.
She
yeah.
does.
But I don't get to go every day.
She doesn't go every day, but she's got lots of
I
t-shirts.
would.
She would if they'll let you. Oh, we won't let you though.
No, you have to work.
So Diane can browse. You can browse through here,
I
Diane.
can't. I haven't shopped
She
yet.
hasn't. This is the new Tim Holtz Halloween ideology. It's kind of a glary
It
place
is.
because
Sorry
it's in the
about
very
this.
front of the store. We showed it all yesterday, and it's out there online so you could see it in detail. Check out Tim's video from last Saturday, or just go to his blog and look at the projects. If you don't want to watch a whole video, all of his makers had amazing, amazing things. And probably what's been selling the fastest for us is we have sold the baseboards.
Yeah, they're
Very
fun.
quickly.
Look at how cool those are.
They have different things, like those.
Love
I don't know
that.
if this glares, if you can see those old
No.
signs.
Love those old signs.
That's been really, really popular.
And then the plaid paper.
And Teresa was here yesterday, and she made the rosettes, and she put them on little straws.
Oh man, that's
It-
really.
it's
Need
very.
my sunglasses
I feel like
on.
they've got different plastic on things because it's more glary.
But
Here,
it's
is
pretty
this
cool.
better?
It's pretty cool.
Take our word for it.
Yeah.
If you just see a glare, go online and look at it. It's pretty amazing. Thank you, Tim.
Yep.
Thank you, Elizabeth Crafts. That's really, really what. Oh, here's one of Teresa's things.
Oh, look at how
So
fun
she
those
put
are.
ephemera in the middle of them. But
Love
isn't that fun? That's the Rosette Vault die, and it's $20.99, and that's what she made this
Oh,
with.
and here's the die. Yeah. How fun would those be for a party? Wow.
Oh, and Diane, here's something to show from yesterday, and this will be on our blog eventually. She made this card. This was the background she did and the craft along, but this guy is from the sticker book.
Oh,
They have these. It's got the
about a
clippings.
spooky-
Okay,
There's the clippings.
look like the
there.
fabric,
Yep.
everybody. There's a few sheets of that, and then there's these people
They're
that
just-
I don't know if they're jail pictures
Look
or
at their
or what,
hair.
and they just look
Jeez.
really goofy. And that's what she put on the front of the card.
Oh my gosh.
So these,
Yeah, they're
this has been really
scary.
popular too. And then I think Teresa also really liked
Oh yeah.
the hats and the masks, because the hats have a little slit in them, so you could take a paper doll or fussy cut one of your family members
And put
and put a hat on, a witch's hat on them.
Yeah.
So
A lot of fun stuff for Halloween.
Yeah.
We're just getting started. Well,
we are. We've got
We hope to get
two
started on
Halloween
projects.
card kits. We've got one Halloween card kit that I think is online right now called Halloween Fun, and we also have another one in the works. So we've got Halloween projects coming.
Jan said they're asylum pictures.
Well, maybe. I don't know where they get them. I don't think they're like new
No,
models. You
no.
know, they search flea markets
Yeah.
and antique stores for
Tim
photos.
and Paula do a great job
Yeah,
of finding.
and they really have fun with it too. All right, well, don't go away because we've got some new
Okay.
stuff to show you. Diane has been very busy.
You know, I've only had one day in the last 6 months, I think, that we did have freight.
We have been getting a lot of freight,
I'm still not caught up from last week.
but it's all good, everybody.
is.
And
It is all good.
And people have saying, oh, we had some really funny comments yesterday, Diane, about credit cards melting.
Oh yeah.
And people said I wasn't going to buy anything else, but oh shoot. So we understand because we're in
yeah.
the same position,
Yeah,
guys.
we are.
But I want to start out with a uniquely creative product because it's back in stock with a couple new things. And you remember the accordion album, and this is $7.99.
Which really came fast from
It
Australia.
came, all the way
Yeah.
from Australia, and it
nice.
came really fast.
My lid.
Diane dropped her lid. Here you go.
Yep.
Okay, here is Peggy's book that she made for us using the countryside or
Side.
country life. Countryside from 49 and Market. So this is what you get when you open up that album, and
It's
Sandy.
got hard covers, which I love.
Yeah, it's really nice for $7.99.
Yeah.
And then back in stock we have the 8x6 album, and this is $18.99. This has chipboard pages, and then we also have. So this has got regular pages that are made out of chipboard, and then we have the larger album that's 8x10, and this has got flip pages in it.
You know, I think I'm going to use that for Jill's.
For Christmas?
Yeah, for
Oh,
Christmas.
we can't wait to
bought
see it.
one, so I'll have to.
Diane makes an album for her daughter, Jill, every year for Christmas, and I'm copying her, and I'm going to do that for our daughter, and last year's stuff is in a pile. I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to. I've got all the pictures and everything.
It's so much fun to do. So much fun.
And then this was something that was when I was at the trade show that was very popular from Uniquely Creative, and I don't know how much these are.
$2.29.
Thank you. So they're only $2.29. They're just a nice little. It's got a little snap on it to put your projects in. And then I thought
some new stuff.
Yes, this is new. I thought this was a really nice stamp
That's
set.
a great stamp.
It has everything.
Happy anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, housewarming, bridal shower,
Baby shower,
retirement,
engagement.
Yeah, that's a great
So
stamp.
it's got little happy and big happy and lots of really good stuff. And this is $19.99.
Great.
And cool font. I really like that font. And then this.
These
Look at
are
this
just
trimmer.
so cute. We opened one yesterday. They are so
And I'll
cute.
just pop this one open. You have to feel it.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for just a little trimmer, it's $22.99. It's very flat, but it's got the rubber feet, so it's going to sit solid on your surface.
Yeah.
And if
Isn't
you
it
just want something
cute?
little just to take with you to trim with. I don't know if you
Cute.
could take that on an airplane or not. I have no idea.
I don't know these days.
But and it's pink, and I just want to look
Yeah,
at it.
It's so cute.
It's in inches and centimeters. Okay, I'll quit looking at it.
So cute.
All right, and then Impression Obsession, we got an order in from them, and this is the Mother's Day flower. I don't know why it's called Mother's Day. I think it's just a really nice flower.
It's like a daisy, maybe?
I think so. You're the good flower
Yeah,
person.
it's kind of.
It's got your leaves, and I'll
doesn't
flip it
have
over. It's
real lot of
$16.49.
petals, but now remember, IO is
Yeah, they're
going
closing. It's
out of
very sad.
business.
Very
so
sad.
if you think you want any of these, we've
And-
put in like 4 orders
Yeah.
in the last.
There's a really big order that I didn't print yet because I was afraid Diane would see it. This one is called Campfire and Frank.
That's so cool. We're sad because they make really cool, kind of themed stamps
Yes.
or dies and stamps,
And they're also just kind of like a little die here and there.
and they're nice.
That's
nice
a slide.
quality.
That is free because it has no price on it. And this was really nice. This is the door.
What's trellis?
Trellis. Okay, it's not a door, it's a trellis. I didn't look to see what it was. And then we've got in the simple leaves.
Yeah, look how fun those are.
And they've got a rubber band stuck to the back of them. But they are stitched. So they do have a stitch line on them. You can't see it on the front. And then I thought this was really neat, this sunflower.
This was we've had this. It's been very
And
popular.
I'll flip it so you can see all the pieces. It's got lots of layers.
Sorry, Janet, if we're going too fast, but
Well, I can slow down a little bit.
it is sad that they're going out of business.
And this is called the pumpkin set. And this is nice because it does have the embossed lines in it. When you look on here, it looks like they're holes, but they're not. They're just lines to kind of engrave into the pumpkins.
It's just a really good
You get 4 sizes.
pumpkin die.
And then we have, this is called grass. That's $8.99 for grass. And there's also grass border.
And these have been
And
around
that's
for a long
$5.99.
time, but they're very popular.
Now this is a bigger package than needed. So there you
Yeah.
go.
It's a little deceiving.
It says that's the actual size. And this one's the size is bigger than what it shows.
And this is another good one.
This is. I don't see a name on it, Diane. Do you see a name?
Nope.
This is a bunch of little pumpkins, and they're very small, but they're all on one die. So you just have to cut once.
If you want to turn around, I'll show the number. There is the number. That's funny that it doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
But it's really called like Pumpkin Patch.
That sounds like a good name, I think. So it's die 202. And then other than the dies, we did get in some of their new stamps, and this is called Fall Sayings.
This is another really good Happy Turkey Day.
There's not a lot for Thanksgiving, so this is under our fall collection and Thanksgiving.
I love that Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
font.
it's hard to find. I got to look at it now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gobble till you wobble, Happy Turkey Day, and it's got the leaves with it too.
Yeah.
All right, and then we have fall phrases, and this looks like it's a Lindsay Ostrom design. She's does a lot of doodling, and she's got
And you can
kind of her own
color,
size.
kind of open the space.
Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, that would be neat. That one I'm not sure how much it is. Probably
they're
$15.99.
like $15.99.
Okay, and then Spellbinders. Look at this, you guys, that came in from Spellbinders.
I haven't seen these
Now,
yet. Kellie,
I'm
check
gonna
these
flip it
in.
over. This
Look
is called
at all
Olive
those.
Martinis. So you get all of these dies. You get your olives. You get your martini pieces. You get your glass pieces. So you even have layers
Yeah,
for your
that's pretty
different
cool.
types. I think that's a chocolate one.
It
maybe.
is.
And this one is shaken, not stirred.
Cool.
And then there is this
at
is
this
called
one.
Booze Cocktail.
Oh my gosh.
Now this goes with the martini, or it goes on its own. It's it'll show you like pictures on the front here where it's got. Let me flip over so you can see all the dies.
Wow.
So you've got those arms that could go around it. You've got the little pick that you can put the little skulls on, like they did here. They've got the little circles
Well,
that
that's
they made
pretty
beads.
creative.
But what I love, you see this skeleton hand? It actually fits around the glass. So it's like the skeleton
Oh my
hand
gosh.
is holding the glass. So,
Wow.
So this could be used with the martini or on its own. And this is they're both $21.99. So those are new from Spellbinders. And we just ordered a few. So if it's something you like and we're going to sell a lot of them, then we'll get some more. And then also from Spellbinders, we have the August Better Press Society plate. And
It's a good one
It's
this
a
time.
really good one. It's got words and it's got those leaves or branches.
Yeah. Pretty
And I'll flip it over because you can see how big they are. And this is called Layered Leaf Prints. So that is the Better Press Society. So if you're not in the society, you can still purchase this. We have some left. And then we do have a few left of the add-on. And the add-on is, a lot of times it's a stencil or a stamp, but this time it is actually 2 more plates. And it's $5.99. So they all work together.
those are cool.
And this picture kind of shows you all of them at the same time. So $29.99 and $5.99 for the add-ons.
Okay, so there was a question about when IO is commencing quitting.
We're not sure. They have a new release coming out
Right.
September 1st, and then but they're not making anything else. So when things are gone, they're gone.
Yep.
So we've been trying to stock up because they
So,
do have a lot of
yep.
neat stuff that we like.
And we don't have the cardinal one over here, but if
Oh, yeah,
everybody
we do have the
remember,
cardinals.
it's like the pumpkin one. It's got probably
Maybe 10 or so.
10
little
or
cardinals.
12
Oh,
different
here, let's
size
ring the bell.
cardinals on the
Oh,
die,
Chris is going to get it.
which has
You
been
wanna
very
get the birch tree,
popular.
too?
But
Chris is going to go get
and
it.
I ordered as
Thank
many
you,
as
Diane.
we could.
You're going to be grateful to Diane because she ordered. We got a pile of them in,
Yeah.
so that was really good. And Chris ran to grab that for us. Okay, while she's getting that, Reminisce had a Boy Scout collection. Now they have a Girl Scout collection. So here's the sticker sheet, and it's got cookies on it, everybody, because that's kind of what Girl Scouts, badges and cookies are kind of what I remember from being in Girl Scouts. So there's the stickers.
And Girl Scout stuff and Boy Scout stuff is hard to find.
It's very hard. The licensing is...
Oh yeah, and the birch one too.
Yeah, so here's the little cardinals. They're $7.99. I'll flip it over. Some of them are flying, some are right facing, left facing. And probably once they're gone, they're gone. Did you buy everything they had?
I think I bought 36 of them or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. And then this was the other one
This is the birch tree, and it has a couple little cardinals with it too.
But it is so pretty on the front of a card.
These are probably our best sellers ever from Impression Obsession.
Yep, they're good.
So thanks, Chris. All right, here's the rest of the Girl Scout. Okay, this is what I remember as Girl Scouts. And I love being a Girl Scout back in the day. And if you're a Girl Scout, if you were a Girl Scout, give us a thumbs up or make a little comment. Do you remember these little pins? I bet Janet does. I think you got one for each year that you were in. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of what I remember.
Does the 349 mean anything special?
It's a troop number.
Oh, okay.
And I can't say that I know what my troop number was. I have no idea. And then here's the little Girl Scout pledge. And then on the back of this paper, it's got kind of a hiking trail with some outdoorsy things. It's called Scout Salute because I guess it's the salute. We always did it when you said the pledge. So that's Girl Scouts. And then check this out. Cookie Dealer. I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
And then on the back, it's got more little icons and symbols. So I'm really happy Reminisce was able to do this because it's really hard to get the licensing for Scouts. FFA is worse, I think. This one's called My Happy Place. And it's got an outdoor, a really nice outdoor with the sun shining through the trees.
Mary, we will come back to your question. We will find that.
We have to find something?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, and then they also had a new collection called Track and Field. And those of you that have people in track or running or doing things, you know it's hard to find. So that's the sticker sheet.
Or you seem like you use the same stuff over and over again.
And I just noticed that's got an alphabet with it also, which is kind of a nice addition.
It is.
And then here are some of the papers. And we have all the individual pieces. Hey, didn't you say Dawn did hurdles? I think your sister told me she'd ran hurdles.
I did too.
You did too?
For a little bit,
I don't know how you can jump over those. I don't know how people do it.
Well, the high ones, no. The girls did low hurdles.
Here's another track paper. This is kind of reminds you of the Olympics recently.
Yes.
And then this is called On Track with the Sun Setting.
Beautiful.
And then on the back, you've got more of your field activities.
Most of the tracks don't have a sunset like that in the back,
no,
though.
Where you're running into the sunset and then you collapse.
Yeah.
Okay, and this one's called Discus Energy.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then we're going to move from track to fall from Reminisce. So here's their new fall collection sticker sheet.
God, that's a great
It's very bright and
stickers.
colorful.
Love all those pumpkins.
And the trees. I don't think I've seen trees like that on stickers before.
That's pretty cool.
And it's on the paper too. You'll find it on the paper, and it's like a watercolor.
Watercolor-ish.
So that's that. Okay, how's everybody doing? Are we going fast enough,
I think Janet's trying to.
Janet's trying to keep up? This is called Let's Keep Cozy, and this is the collection pack that has all the papers. And then I'll flip it over and you can see the stickers. It's got things like pumpkin spice and just cute little images. And the paper has got small prints.
Love all
And we don't have the paper by itself. We just have it in collection packs, but we do have the sticker sheet. And I ordered the sticker sheet separately because I just think it's a nice set of stickers and it goes with a lot of the fall collections.
And these, like right there, you could just put that on a card. That'd fill the
yeah,
front.
you'd be set to go. All right, and then here's another fall collection that, whoops, I think it's from that watercolor that I showed you.
Autumn Reflections.
So, and that's got all the
Wow, those are
papers.
gorgeous.
It's really beautiful. And there's the stickers that we showed you, but you could get the whole pack if you want. I love the teal thrown in with it. And we do have another single paper from this one. That's really
gorgeous.
pretty, but look at the back.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's called Autumn Landscape. And then, okay, we're going to Halloween now. We're going in order. somebody was in Memory Bound and they said that they needed spooky Halloween, and this is called Phantom.
This is definitely on the little darker side.
It is on the darker
kinda
side.
Cool. I love the pumpkins with the moon in the back.
And then you'll see, here's the sticker sheet. It might be a little glary because of the plastic is kind of rippled. But that's called Phantom Grove.
Wow.
And you can see that online, and it'll show you all the pieces there online. And then the other one, this is called Bad to the Bone. And this is another one that's more on the spooky side. The stickers are kind of goofy. I'll flip it around after you see the paper because it's got skeletons on it. And there's a skeleton hand making a peace sign. So it's got graveyards with arms coming out, and like this one right here, it's got all the little bony arms sticking out of the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's called Bad to the Bone.
Again, we have something for everybody.
We do. And then for Christmas, they have a new Christmas collection called Christmas Plaid. And here's the sticker sheet. And, you know, we are big plaid fans here.
We still are.
Plaid tidings. Remember our plaid tidings year?
These are kind of different down at the bottom here. Those 2 by 2.5
Yeah,
by
the
2.5 squares. Love
They're
that
doing
one.
their stickers differently. They used to always just be
Be
big
the big
squares or
ones.
4 by
Yep.
6s. So thank you, Reminisce, for making a change. Then, of course, with the plaid, Christmas plaid, there are Christmas plaid papers.
Oh my gosh. look
And
at
Diane
those.
loves plaid, you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
so it's going to be hard for her.
Wow. I love the green in there.
Yeah, they just kind of put a little tad bit of it. And then I'll flip it over because the back is not plaids, but they're nice,
Oh, but look how fun
smaller
that
prints.
is.
I like the snowflakes on the red and
Wow.
black.
Love that collection.
That's Christmas plaid, and we must have the collection pack for it also. I didn't see it. Then also from Reminisce, we got the Snowfall, and we got this in the collection kit. And this is a really pretty winter scene with lots of cardinals, and you got your deer and your owls.
And this tree, it's just all trees. That green is gorgeous.
It is.
Oh, and speaking of cardinals,
Well, and look at, there's even the little poem on the back about when
Wow.
cardinals are near. And we did order extra of the cardinal paper because it seems like cardinals, and it's birch on the back. Cardinals are such a popular thing year round, but especially at Christmas.
okay, go back to the IO and the one with the Happy Thanksgiving on it.
Stamp, okay, we can
Stamp.
do that. And this one is called Fall Sayings, and
Okay,
it's
it
$11.99.
is IO and it's fall sayings. And what's is there a number? CS.
CS, here, I'll flip it over. You won't see it, you'll just see the number.
There.
This is
Okay,
Happy
so
Turkey
Mary,
Day.
or if Janet can link that.
It's a nice one. It's got
It
things
is.
you don't see on a lot of stamp sets.
Okay, I got to go back now.
All right.
Let's see.
Wow, it's
what
10:30,
is-
Diane.
Wow, what a girl. Was a Girl Scout and leader for years, Lori.
Yeah, Girl Scouts are
yeah,
fun.
a lot of Girl Scouts.
Boy, the cookies are different than they used to be. I think they were $2 a box maybe when I was in Girl Scouts.
No, they're like
Or maybe
$7.
$1.
Heidi, I hope we showed the fall saying ones. Is that the same one that you wanted?
This is Fall Phrases is the larger one, and Fall Sayings is the
Okay,
smaller one.
There we go.
So thanks for asking. If we missed something or if you have a question, you just let us
Oh,
know.
lots of leaders, lots of Girl
Oh.
Scout volunteers.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
ran hurdles. As a joke, somebody turned one of the hurdles around backwards at practice. It didn't end well. Oh, that's
Oh.
kind of a cruel
I don't
joke.
think I could do hurdles anyway. Well, one thing
Okay.
for sure, I know we're kind of running out of time, but one thing I wanted to show you for sure, I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago, where we did the coloring on these Tattered Angels panels, and it was one of our morning demos, and I've just got a handful of them here. And these are all back in stock, plus some new ones, so I definitely want you to see those. I just love those pumpkins. They're just really
that
fun.
was fun.
So those are back in stock. We have the pumpkin, and it's the mixed media art. If you just type in mixed media art, they all come up. That's all you need. So there's
And there's
the pumpkins.
some new ones.
Yep. And then this is the flowers that we had. I think it's called garden flowers. So we reordered those, and then we got some new ones that I'm kind of excited about. We got in this one, and this is just called the flowers. I'm not sure why that's called that, but it's called the flowers. And then look at this one. Teresa really liked this one yesterday. I think it's called Backyard Wildlife.
Yard animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Online it might not say yard animals because I didn't know that it said that. It might say yard wildlife or something like that. But they're all under the mixed media. And then this one is called Nostalgic Christmas. And it's got the tree. It has
it's so
a little
cute.
girl.
I love the backgrounds too.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. They all have something around them. Like, look at these have the little frames. Let me turn it around. They have the little frame with the leaves around it. And they are so fun to watercolor. And then this is a new one that we hadn't had. And this one, I'm not sure what this one's called. It doesn't say. So here's another one. It's going to be there under the mixed media art panels.
Jan, we'll come back to your question.
And then we've got a big one here that has all your fall. It's printed lighter, so I don't know if that's so that if you color on it, but this has 16, so it has the pumpkins. Then it has some with like leaves and acorns. And then it's got Halloween. There's kind of some vintage ladies dressed up. You got a cat with clock eyes and skeleton.
Cat.
There's a witch.
Oh, I like that one.
And then it's got the ones that we just showed you with the sunflower and the owl. And there's a haunted house. So it's got everything to do with fall. And that one's $9.99. The other ones are $4.99. And two more things that came in from this company, which Diane was happy to see.
Yep.
This is the Mix and Match album.
Like the journals. I love the paper.
This is from Seven Gypsies.
Yeah.
And it's like ledger paper. And it is a little heavier. And the size might be like 6 by 10 maybe, or 6 by 12. I'm not sure.
It's just a fun journal if you have a few pictures from a vacation.
And then we got in the spiral book
and then
again,
this
too.
is my all-time favorite.
This is your all-time favorite?
Yeah.
And it's got kind of messed up pages, distress pages.
Yeah, and I will bring in a book that a friend made.
Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, so did you have another question, Diane?
Okay, this is kind of a squirrel question. Did the All In Create Paradise Dies and Retro TV come back? Boy, I can't tell you, Jan. We'll have to
look that up. I know we got it. We received a tape from them, and we have 2 orders coming in the next couple of days that are filled with
We have a
All In
lot of
Create.
the Halloween and new Christmas coming in. Yes. So we'll have to, you can call the store and we can check on that for you, Jan.
And we have a lot more to show, but we can show this on Thursday, Diane. Let's just show this wood paper because it's going out
today. Yeah, we got
today.
Echo Park in yesterday.
So we've got Baking Spirits Bright is here, but also is there wood grains, which is something new for them. And we've got the 12 by 12 paper, the 6 by 6 pad, and the 12 by 12 paper packs. And it comes in warm and cool. So here are the cool colors. Here's the cool kids. So the backs are just solid, wouldn't you say, Diane?
Yep.
And there are 6. Well, here, let me do this. You don't have to look at them all individually. So here are all the cool woods.
There we go.
They're kind of hard to hang on to. And then the backs are just going to be the solid of the colors.
They're kind of pretty, though.
They are.
It's like paint swatches.
They are. They're really nice. So there's the cool woods. And then the cool woods come in a pack. If you just want to get them all, you can. And then they come in the 6 by 6 tablet. And this is something new for Echo Park.
Yes.
So we're excited.
Yep.
And then they have the warm woods. So let's get these fanned out so you can see them. These are more of your browns.
These are more
and
oak
darker.
and walnut.
Yeah, can you name all the different wood grains?
Cherry.
I don't see well, this might be quarter sawn oak. That's my favorite. So here's the warm woods, and I'll flip it over, and you can see.
So pretty. Oh, my God. Those colors are for fall.
Oh, my gosh.
The backs of them are
even if you cut leaves out or something would be really nice.
Yeah. Gorgeous
And then
colors.
those also come in you can get them all if you want in a collection pack
We have quite a mess.
or in a 6x6 pad.
Yeah, those are awesome.
So I think, gosh, is there any other questions?
Okay, let's see.
Is Penny here tomorrow?
Are you adding an addition
Okay.
to the store?
Oh, we might need to.
This store is amazing, and
Oh, thank you.
store and employees are amazing. Thank
Oh,
you very
thanks.
much.
That's
for
really
that
sweet.
comment. Yes. I'm not sure if I've hit all the
Well, we'll
questions,
show
but-
some more new product. There's really more coming in than we even have time to show.
I got more on my table
She's
back
got
there.
more
I
to
got
do.
Doodlebug Halloween.
Oh, yes, the new Doodlebug Halloween will be out and available late today.
Hopefully.
So tomorrow you're going to love it. Penny, do you have any of them here?
No.
Okay. Tomorrow, we don't have any to show you, but be here tomorrow because Penny is here and she is the voice of Val. So Val is one of our part-time staffers that works a real job during the day. And she made all of these postage collage cards with the
great.
waffle flower, and you're going to love it. They're over the top.
Yeah.
So join us tomorrow for that, and then Thursday, I think we'll be back and we'll be able to show you some more of the new product that's come in. So
Okay,
thank you,
thanks.
Diane.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody, for
everyone, for being here. Thank you, Kim, for that amazing project.
Yeah.
And
Again, we'll try to get a pumpkin pattern. Okay.
So
thanks.
have a great
everybody.
day.
Scary story card kit.
we're working on that.
Okay,
We
that's
have,
one
we
we're
have
making.
a scary story mini album kit coming out that Teresa's working on.
Okay.
It's designed by Simple Stories. It's a 4x6 flip book, and it's really cute, and we'll have that available probably next week. So
This is cute. This is from Jackie. I just love these daily videos. They make me feel like I'm a part of a secret society of
It's
crafty
secret.
gals.
well, it is a society, isn't it?
That's cool.
I could grab our other Halloween card kit and just grab that real quick, Diane. Why everybody's saying
Okay,
goodbye?
Kelly or Janet, I don't think it's online yet. I just printed barcodes this morning. Janet is asking about the Halloween fun card kit, and I'm not sure if it's ready to go yet, but
Is this not online, this card kit? Or this is the card kit that we're just finishing. We just have to really put one more piece in it because Janet made us inserts just for this. But this makes 9 cards. It uses the Steve Duncan Halloween Fun. And it's
cute.
just really, really cute and fun. And we have another card kit we just got designed, and then we're working on scary stories.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yes, that's the one I didn't find. So we'll have to go put that
Yeah, we'll
online.
make sure it gets online.
Yeah. Kelly will remember that.
I will remember all of the stuff we're going to remember, right?
Okay, link for the other 7 Gypsies journal that was shown. I'm not sure which one.
We
We'll
showed the
have
mix
to make
and,
sure that these are both online too.
we showed the spiral book and the mix and match book, and I'll keep these in my hand, so we'll make
Okay,
sure they're
we'll
online because
check
they are
on
really
those.
fun. I love those journals.
The larger journal showcase. Okay, Janet, we'll get those taken care of when we get done with the video. Okay, I think we're done here.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Thanks,
Have
everybody.
a great crafty day.
Bye.
Okay, so these aren't on.